Hello and welcome back to Up the Villa, our last pre-season watch along. Let's go. This is the last chilled. Well, I was going to say last chilled out watch that we've probably going to have. I don't think they've been that relaxing, to be fair, but I'd say this is the most relaxed it's going to get this season watching Villa because it's even when we're winning, it's you get a bit stressful, you get a bit nervous, you get that anxiety building. So yeah, with these you don't really have that. So yeah, looking forward to it. We've got a strong lineup and we've got a player that's not there in Ollie Watkins, who I imagine is being edged in. If maybe he's got a knock, maybe he hasn't. I know he was in training all week, so I think if he's not ready, then we do not rush him. We allow him to come back when needed because hopefully it's for next week. But yeah, no rushing with that type of player whatsoever. So we'll get straight into who is in the building first, and then we will get into some other thoughts. We've got about 10 minutes, so Justin's going to join me apparently for the second half, so I'll have some company on here. So we've got Dean, AAP14, Weston, Hubbard. We've got Matthew, Anglin, Jonathan, Emmy. Where are you in the changing room, mate? Are you in the changing room watching, gathering my thoughts? We've got Richard, Rachel, elite Rachel in the building. Michael, David, Richard, Ross. We've got Martin, Up the Villa 82, Sam, Robert P. So cheers everyone for watching. Your support over sort of pre-season, etc. has been top class as always. I'm just looking at the scenes now from the stadium. That looks incredible. Looks like a full house as well. So great environment for this friendly. The noise, the occasion, the quality in team that we're playing. So it should be a really, really good test. We'll go now and have a look at the team. We'll run through it. So we've got Martinez, Nedeljkovic. Cash isn't there either. So Nedeljkovic, big opportunity today to put in a real big performance, follow up on the Bilbao one, and possibly starts the first game. So let's have a real good look at him today. Konsa, Pau, Digne, that would possibly be the back five then, looking at it. Konsa starts, Pau starts. Looks like Digne is going to start the first game. Matson will be edged into it. A little bit like what we wanted to happen with Pau Torres. We've got double pivot of Onana and Tielemans. This is the third game in a row now that double pivot has been the double pivot. So I'd say that is nailed on to be the double pivot against West Ham. Then we've got McGinn and Rodgers. And I imagine those two are the two players playing up top today. So Rodgers will be the striker. McGinn will be off Rodgers. And then either side of that, we'll have Ramsey on the left, Philogene on the right. So those two, I think, are up for grabs as well. The Ramsey and the Philogene one. Because I think if Watkins comes back against West Ham, then I would imagine that takes out one of those players. And then we've got Bailey on the bench as well. So that would probably take out Philogene from that team as well. So I reckon we're about 9 players there that are probably going to start against West Ham. And there's a couple of places that are possibly up for grabs. So let's have a look at what some of you are saying in the comments as well. Fen is saying, not worried about Watkins, gives us a chance to look at Philogene and other youngsters during pre-season. Yeah, I think as long as he's back ready for Saturday, that's the most important thing. And I think some of these inclusions, let's get the bench back up as well so I can sort of tell you what I want about. So I think the game against Bilbao, we didn't have Enzo on the bench, and now Enzo's on the bench. Was Moreno unused against Bilbao as well. So, you've got a couple of players there that sort of just weren't there and then they're there. So I think Watkins will be there. I don't imagine he's been doing too much sort of like high intensity work last week. It was his first week back. So so there we go. So we've got Gauchi, Wright, Barkley, Buendia, Moreno, Ealing Jr., Baronecha, Matson, Bailey, Dendonka, Archer, Swinkles, and Bogard. Hearing big things about Bogard as well. New contract, going to be staying around for the full season. So that is fantastic for him as well. So we've got, who else is in here? Dean, Greg, we've got Josh. We've got Lewis, always in the building. Cheers, mate. Right, so we've got a rumour this morning, Chalobah, which I liked it. Hopefully some of you have watched that episode. Really like that one. It does feel like there's movement happening. I think, obviously, Carlos isn't there either. So we are pretty much nailed on that Carlos is leaving. So we are going to be signing another defender. Hopefully this can be sorted this weekend, possibly going into early next week. I think that would be the perfect scenario, really, to have someone in before he potentially leaves anyway. So I think the players will be coming out in a second. Right, so score predictions then. Let's have your score predictions. Again, the result, I guess, doesn't really matter at all, really, but it would be nice to win this one against a really good side, I guess. So I am going to go 2-2. I think there's going to be some goals. But yeah, I really want the Dalkovic to put in a real solid performance. I think if he puts one in, if he puts one in here, I am going to be very, very impressed. So I've got big expectations of him. Then I reckon these players are all probably going to get 60 to 65. The players that have probably played all pre-season. Consa might go off at half-time. Martinez might go off at half-time. But it would be nice for sort of like McGinn, Rogers, Ramsey, Philogene all to get around 60, 65. I think 65 would probably be the good number, really. So looking forward to that. And I have been... Actually, make sure you all smash a like first and subscribe to the channel and make sure you keep commenting. But why else this is a good test is because I have been doing all of my prep for next week today. I have been looking at West Ham. Right, so one big observation I think is really good for this game, and they probably both play completely different ways, that Dortmund are going to probably set up in a 4-3-3. And West Ham have been playing in pre-season with a 5-3-2 or a 4-3-3. 4-3-3 will be Lopetegui's preferred formation. So it's going to be interesting to see how we do against a 4-3-3 today. So watch out for the formation because we're possibly coming up against that next week. But Lopetegui's 4-3-3 is a little bit different to our generic 4-3-3. Which I'll tell you about next week. Right. So I've been prepping today. Really looking forward to it. Getting back in the swing of things on the channel, on the tactic elements of it. So, going to try and push myself a little bit more. Last season, I really tried to, go in more in depth on tactics, and I'm going to try and go up some levels this season as well. So they have got Kobel, Kutu, Anton, Schlotterbeck, Brandt, Gross, Sabitzer, Chan, Sule, Adeyemi, who we were linked with. And interestingly, they've put Rogers. Why is Rogers on the Dortmund graphic? 27 Rogers is on the Dortmund graphic that Villa TV have put up. And interestingly, Duran is playing for Dortmund, but it's Duranville. So there is a Duran in Germany. So His name's Duranville, and he's on the bench for Dortmund. So, yeah, so that's going to be interesting. But, yeah, so teams are sort of lining up now. So, let's get into it, Villa. Let's have a good performance, high intensity, pressing, and let's show some quality in this game as well. Yes, I've got to these score predictions, but so we've got 2-0, 2-2, 2-2. Rachel's gone 1-1, so a couple of draws. Villa are in all claret today as well, which is nice. 2-0, 3-1, 2-1 Villa, 1-1, no injuries. So, yeah, a lot of draws in there as well. Right, so let's get the scoreboard about to get going as well. McGinn is captain, Emre Can. You know, in football, right? There's always them players, right, that you look at and you think, how old are you? Like, Chan, he still looks really young. And, yeah, just one of them players that you just look at and think, no way. So Dortmund are doing a bit of a huddle. They look up for it. They look fired up. They look ready for this. Let's hope we are as well. Villa kit is looking very, very smart. Absolutely love it. Club shop opens next Friday, which is going to be good. Anyone seen that new brick line that's going to be in the club shop as well? That looks incredible. So, not seen this ref before. So, could this be a Champions League fixture for next season? Possibly, it could be. So, all right, let's go. Refs kicked it off pretty quickly. He kicked that off, to be fair. So, Villa with a little bit of possession. So, we have got Dortmund in a. Let's have a look at what they're doing. They've got a four. They're playing with a front four at the minute. Is it a 4-2-4 that they've gone with? Start with without the ball. So they're pressing us a little bit. Villa having a little bit of the ball. Nice little ball from Nedeljkovic to McGinn. We've got Philogene on the right. We've got Rodgers up top with McGinn. Ramsey on the left. Foul by Villa. No. Ref said play on. Villa have give the ball away. Ramsey's on the left-hand side then. So pretty much how we expected Villa to line up. Ramsey is on the press. Villa engaging quite nicely. Nice little press there from Villa. Ball won by Ramsey. Brilliant from Ramsey. Foul to Villa. That was great from Ramsey. Just checked out that flight of the ball. Got his body in front of the Dortmund player. And Villa on the break now. Quick free kick. It's gone from Luca Dean to Ramsey. There looks a little bit of a nice intensity about the start of this game. Villa have gone back to Emi Martinez, who's got his starting position. Again, similar to the game against Bilbao, about 10 yards in front of the 18-yard box. So really quite high, to be fair. It looks like this might be a tactic which might allow that's another foul. Great play from Tielemans. Might allow our back four starting position to be a little bit higher. So that's something to take a note on, guys. Martinez, starting position. We will have a match reaction out after this game as well. So we'll have a match reaction. I do think our defence, when with the ball, is pushing up a little bit further forward. So that is quite interesting. If anyone's struggling to watch the game, I think it's on a German YouTube channel. I think a Bundesliga YouTube channel. I think it's on that. So I do think it's on. If somebody just types it in Google on YouTube, you might be able to find it. We've got Luca Dean stepping inside. Jacob Ramsey bursting forward. That is going to be a goal kick to Dortmund, but Ramsey picking up those half spaces. It looked like a corner to me, but Ramsey's cooking, I think. Ramsey, he's really making those progressive runs, really powerful. I'm really liking what I'm seeing from Ramsey at the minute. Yeah, Dortmund, it must be that then. So it's Dortmund's YouTube channel. So if anyone keeps asking in the chat, guys, just let them know. With Watkins, I'm not sure, mate. I think it must just be a bit of a precaution. Villa have started this game very, very well with the ball. Dortmund are pressing us, but we are more than comfortable playing through. Saying that, Paz just gave the ball away. He's tried to force a pass into midfield. Dortmund have got a little bit of possession now. Villa are camped in with our 4-4-2 shape. I quite like Rodgers leading the line at times. I think he's quite mobile and he presses well. So the back four's a little bit narrow there. When it went on that left-hand side, it was Ramsey who came and tucked in and made a back five. So I quite like that as well. We've got Philogene that's just done the same. Nedeljkovic has just burst forward and won the ball back. Well done, Nedeljkovic. So we've got McGinn back into Rodgers now. Nice turn from Rodgers. Nicely played to Pau Torres. That's all started there from Nedeljkovic stepping out and winning the ball back. Brilliant, brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. That was great from Nedeljkovic. So good start from Villa. Good start from Villa. Emery's up, shouting, barking some orders. But potentially, mate, I think he might have. I think Cash might have an injury. Guys, we've got over 200 in here to start with, so make sure you are hitting the like button. The more likes we get, the more people it attracts, the more people that can come in here. The chat can be better, etc. Enzo's on the bench. So Dortmund are playing with a 4-2-4 formation. So without the ball, they're 4-2-4. Nice and strong from Rodgers. Go on, Rodgers. Yes. And we're away. We're away on a transition. That was all of Rodgers' strength. We've got a 4-on-3. Pick the right pass. Oh, he tried to find Ramsey. It was great from Rodgers, though. We had a 4-on-3. It was all about Rodgers' strength. But he just couldn't find Ramsey. We've got Adeyemi coming forward, who's just got the ball away on a counter-attack. It's quite stretched, which is quite nice. The game's got a good flow and a good balance to it. Early on, I've been impressed with Villa's control. Our control has been really good. They are going slightly man for man as well. Oh, love that from McGinn. That's a foul. Love that from McGinn. They're going a little bit man for man as well, which is pleasing for Villa, because I think we've got players that can hurt teams when they go man for man. We've got players that are comfortable of receiving the ball under pressure, and they're also good at dribbling with the ball as well. So if you can turn and beat your man and drive forward when a team's going man for man, that's the last thing that they want, is when you've rolled your man, you're driving at them. So yeah, really, really pleasing. A little bit of a niggle from Dortmund, a couple of fouls early on. You can watch the game on, is it Dortmund's YouTube channel? What to give there? Goal, a throw in. Trash is in the building. How you doing, my friend? That's a great stadium as well, isn't it? Great stadium. Iconic. Did anyone watch the Leeds game? That was a good game earlier. That was a good game. Dortmund channel in England. Can't find it. Is it not allowing you to watch it then in that area? We do look good, mate. We look really good, Westham. We look very controlled, which is nice. Oh, yeah. Well done. Well defended by Villa. They've just kicked the ball out of play. Oh, not in the UK. You must have that sort of nice one. Watching from Jamaica. That's all right. Turn the volume down and listen to me. Martinez has gone slightly long to Rodgers. Villa have won the second ball. It's gone out to Luca Dean. Can we find Ramsey? Konsa to Nedeljkovic. Back to Konsa. Back to Martinez. Pau Torres. Found that. Oh, nearly. Tried that passing to McGinn. He's tried that quite a few times in pre-season. That passing to midfield. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It is a risky pass that Pau plays there, but the risk and reward from it are pretty good, to be fair. So he's just got to get that pass into the forward, just sharpen up on that a little bit. It's now Dortmund with a little bit of possession. Villa look happy to just sit off. Still a little bit more possession from Dortmund. I think this is going to be a good. This is a good warm-up game. This is, guys. This is going to be a good warm-up game for us. Again, what me and Earl spotted, that's going to go out of play for a Villa throw-in. No, kept it in play. Again, I can see that Onana and Tielemans are quite close together. They're quite narrow. I do think this is a little bit of a shift in what we've seen in previous season under Emery. Villa have won the ball back now with McGinn. Can he fight? That's a foul. Dirty man. How many times? How many times already? Emery's barking his orders. Emery's vocal today. Emery is very vocal. Can Reading pull off a surprise later? I don't know, I'm not sure. Yes, we do. I think we will. Depending on what happens in that area, I think depends what we can get. So 13 minutes gone. The game's just gone a little bit calmer now. Started pretty lively. Dortmund are now sort of getting a little bit of possession now. They seem to have settled into the game a little bit. Lofted ball, can Villa deal with it? Luka Dean's dealt with that. Nice play from Ramsey to keep hold of the ball. He's passed it back to Konsa, back to Martinez. Martinez to Pau. Pau's stepped inside a little bit. Oh, it's a foul, ref. It's a foul. He's been blocked off there. Going to have a chance for Dortmund. Oh, fired over. I think that was a bit of a foul in the box, though, to be fair there. Tielemans sort of blocked off it. Nedeljkovic has forced the winger wide, who's fired massively off target. Yeah, I think Carlos is definitely gone. Like, he's not been involved in any of the friendlies since. So, yeah, I think he's safe to say he'll be gone. Throw into Dortmund. Lineups: Martinez, Nedeljkovic, Konsa, Pau, Digne, Onana, Tielemans, Philogene, Ramsey, McGinn and Rodgers. Dortmund coming forward on the left now with doubling up with Digne and Ramsey. Cleared away by Pau. Well done. Gone to the back post. They're going to recycle the ball, keep it in play. We need to just get our foot on the ball a little bit again now. The momentum's gone. It's gone back to Dortmund. So it's important that we try and keep hold of the ball a little bit. Needs to stick a little bit more with the forwards. The shape of the team's good. The 4-4-2 is working pretty good. They found a little through ball. Cleared away, shot from the edge of the box, fired over. Right, it's important that we get the ball back now and keep hold of it for a little bit. Well, with Cash not playing, he's got a great opportunity to start it. I would possibly say it might be Philogene and Ramsey. So Dortmund have got the ball again. Slipped into midfield. It's gone out wide now on the left-hand side. Guys, make sure you're smashing the likes. Yeah, they're kind of playing with a three at the back, and one of these... Is that the wide player? One of these players is stepping into midfield. Nedeljkovic 1v1. Retrieve the ball. We've got Digne 1v1 as well. Oh, stand him up. Flicked in. Onana cleared. Keeper. Oh my God. Cleared by Martinez. We just can't get the ball at the minute. We need to get the ball back. Oh. Crossed in into the 6-yard box, and I think it's Brandt that just couldn't get on the end of it. Yeah, the camera angle is weird, isn't it? It makes you feel a bit sick, doesn't it? I just think he's not being rushed back, mate. He only came back on, was it Monday that he came back? They seem to be always able to find this spare man as well. Onana slipped over. Well won by Onana. Philogene to Nadalkovic. Right, keep hold of the ball a little bit now. Let's not give it away. Powell's a crossfield ball to Philogene. Well kept in. Foul. Adeyemi's just fouled Konsa. Where would Dortmund place? Well, they're a good side, aren't they? It looks like they've signed Bayer as well, the guy that we really wanted on the channel. So yeah, they'd be like top 6. Oh, they'd be in and around there. Yeah, that foul that Konsa buys there, that he's got that locked in. He's got that locked in. He takes the touch, he gets his body, and it's a foul. Throw into Villa. That's a foul, ref. Oh, nearly found McGinn. The ball nearly found McGinn there. Yeah, we've played good teams, haven't we? We've played teams that are in their season who are sort of fully fit and firing. We've played Spanish side, we've played German, so yeah, we've played good teams. Rodgers is pressing well. Adeyemi is driving forward with the ball. Oh, is it going to go out? Going to go out of play? Oh, it's gone out. He's played the ball and it's gone out of play. So goal kick to Villa. All right, so Martinez is going to take his goal kick. What we're doing with this sense, we've got a little bit longer. It's not really sticking though, is it? So it's gone straight back to him. Oh no, where is the away kit? I thought they were going to drop the away kit today. I thought they'd drop it today. People would be able to buy it for about a week before we playing it on next week. So, where is it? It's mad how late we've left it, but maybe they're gonna release it for Friday because the shop's done, isn't it? The shop's done on Friday, so Does it make sense to have it on Friday and have it out on Friday so more people go to the shop? It's claimed by Martinez. Oh, we've got Consa down. Oh no. What's going on? Consa's gone down. What's he got? Nosebleed. Oh, it looks like a nosebleed, guys. Thank God for that. Yeah, it's his nose. We just need to keep the ball a little bit, guys. I think we just need to keep the ball a bit. We started the game brilliant. They've grew into it a little bit. I think their systems sort of having a big say on possession. I think that they seem to have always got this spare man in build up, which is allowing us to chase around a little bit. I think we need to have a little tweak somewhere. Yeah, the ball's hit him in the face. Yeah, I went to the shop the other day and you could buy the goalkeeper kit. The goalkeeper kits are templates, so aren't they? So I'm not buying it. They're templates. I think the Leeds keeper had the green version on today. So yeah, I'm not buying that if it's just a template. Yeah, I think we need to keep hold of the ball better as well. What's he done there? What's Martinez done there? I don't know what he's just done there. Oh, let's give a foul for that. He won the ball though, didn't he? Didn't Consa win the ball there? Oh, I think he's won the ball there, you know. I think that's a great tackle. Oh, we had to give the ball back. Okay. No, they ain't got a striker though after Dortmund. You can see that they're lacking a striker. Am I going to do away game watch-alongs? I'm gonna say no. Um, I'm gonna say no. Yeah, I went to the JD in Tamworth, and they haven't got it in Tamworth. I think they've got it in like major cities, haven't they? I think I read something about them being in like major cities. Good header from Pau. Volleyed in, but it's gone wide. I mean, we look like we're containing them pretty well defensively. Pretty well defensively. I think sometimes when we're under pressure a little bit and we're pressing with our 4-4-2, I sometimes often feel like one of the two need to just drop a little bit. I think sometimes we keep pressing with the two up top, and they keep just like knocking it round us. Powers stepped out and lost the ball. We just need to we just need to keep hold of the ball a little bit, like just get a couple of like passing sequences going. McGee's in steamroller mode there, but you know what? He's pressed it well there because he's won us the ball back. Constance played a great ball to Nedeljkovic, who's driving forward now. On to Philogene on the right. Nice little fat. Well, that's a foul. Blow it back then, ref. Ref, you've played the advantage. Nothing came from the advantage. It's a free kick still. What? This ref is a joke. We've got the ball back though with a throw. But again, good work from Nedeljkovic. Attacking intent down the right. Nice ball from Tielemans. Good control from McGinn. It's better. It's better. Onana and Tielemans are definitely closer together. Is that offside? Ball over the top offside. Philogene's offside. Yeah, we might do those. Let's say we might start off with those and see how we go. Let's see how we go. What's going on? What's going on here? Oh, what's that? Nah, it's not a pen, is it? Does it give a pen for that? Oh, let's give a pen for that. Was a dive, weren't it? I think that's a dive, I do. Oh, he nearly saved it. He got a hand on it as well. I think that's a dive, guys. From what I've seen, I think it's a dive. He's gone for contact there. He's gone for contact. Yeah, I think I mean, Konsa sort of dived in to sort of stop a shot, and then after he's sort of landed and he's on the floor, he's like, dive, man. I don't know. I don't think that's a pen, but there we go. They probably have deserved it, to be fair. I think we've not kept hold of the ball enough. Yeah, I don't think we've kept the ball well enough. That's better play. That's better play. Oh, cut out. Well, cut out. It's good defending. They're coming forward now on the left-hand side. Ball in behind. Oh, he's nearly dived again, isn't he? Oh, Pow! What are we doing? What are we doing? What's Pow done there? That's bad defending. Oh, guys, not great. Not good, but that's shocking defending, that is. That's awful. Let's see that again. It's like Adeyemi caused us a problem again. So we gave the ball away. Emery's not happy that we've gave the ball away. The ball's gone in behind. Adeyemi slipped. Powers. Well, I don't know what Powers done. I don't know what he's done there. Like, he's just not done anything with it. Not good. Not good. I think if I had to give my thoughts on this game so far, it would be we haven't looked after the ball enough, but not enough at times. A showing for the ball. It's a little bit static, and me and Earl did an episode the other day, and I was speaking about Ramsey. I just don't. He's just not there enough at the minute. Philogene, again, another one. Not seeing enough from him. So those two players, the two wide players, aren't working there at all for me. I think one of the two up top has got to drop a little bit deeper and get involved in midfield a little bit more. That's my thoughts. That's what I would say. Philogene's on the right, so in the Bailey role. So we've got a throw in to Dortmund. Yeah, I think Power's been a bit loose as well with the ball. The ball's into midfield, putting us under pressure a little bit. Yeah, I mean, we don't need to be having a meltdown and say too many out there silly things. But looking at it from this point of view on this game, we definitely need to be doing things a lot better. Yeah, the 2-2 still on. The 2-2 is still on. You asked if we'd prefer Gomez, the Dutch lad, and Trevor. I think we need all three of them. Yeah, we need to keep the ball to start with before I even say we need to create a chance or score. Well done, Rogers. Well done, Rogers. Great play. Great play from Rogers. Bursting forward now. That's a foul, ref. Ref! Come on, man! That is a foul, that is. That's a joke. Well done, Onana. That's a foul, man. Oh, God, he ain't done his collarbone, has he? How you doing, Random Reviews? Hope you're well, mate. No, he's not leaving, mate. He's not leaving. I think that was I do think that was a foul. I mean, he's driving forward. He's got about five of them around him. He's been clipped. It's a foul. Thanks, mate. Cheers for that. No, I'd say no. Some of you will probably disagree, but what happens if we beat West Ham first game, back it up with a win against Arsenal at home first game? You would be forgetting all about this. So, you know, we've been tested in pre-season. We've played some good teams. It's not ideal that we've been losing. It's not ideal that we're struggling to keep the ball now. But you know, you've got to. We don't do excuses when we do we, so that there's no point in making them. Ball at the edge of the box, defended by Villa. We need to be better, but on the other hand, we're playing against a team that got to the final of the Champions League. Villa have got the ball now on transition. Ultimately, we do need to defend some of these goals better. I mean, you look at the two today. Penalty, was it a pen? The next one, what's Pau doing? You know, it's just a bad mistake. And yeah, we've been making them in pre-season, but you know, we'll learn a lot from this. We're not a bad team. We've been blessed that we've been great last season. But, you know, the one thing that I will say is we can't start doubting the team in pre-season, because what's going to end up happening is it's going to seep through eventually and people are going to start questioning the manager. So I think it's about remaining calm, realising that it's pre-season, realising that during the season there may be a couple of bumps, but ultimately it'll come together in the end. New signings are going to be on their way. And come the start of September, the squad will look different. The squad will look more balanced. And we'll be fine. So that's where I'm at, basically. That is where I'm at. We're bedding in a lot of new players that have been at the Euros have returned in staggered phases. Judge it after 10 games. Header from McGinn just wide. So there we go. There we go. You know, for me, our biggest asset is the manager. And I think when he does his 3-hour meeting on Friday, 3-hour meeting on Saturday, 3-hour meeting on Thursday, that's when we start coming into our own, when we are more well drilled and Emery starts doing his stuff. So that's just where I'm at, really. And I've said it on here for ages that we're by far from the finished article under Emery. Ramsey, header. Oh, great save. Great save. Great header from Ramsey. Yeah. Gerrard had a great pre-season. What happened there? Corner by Villa. We've got Luca Dean on the edge of the box. Headed away. Good header that was. Really good header. I think we'll come out on the second half different as well, hopefully. I mean, he's not playing, mate, because it's a friendly. Like, he's going to come on in the second half, probably. We've got a bit more possession now. That's better from Ramsey. I like that there. He's come a little bit deeper to retrieve the ball. I prefer that. He's got to do that a bit more. He's got to show for the ball a bit more. I think Bogard will be around the place. Yeah, I think he'll get minutes eventually. It's 2-2. Right, we'll do the quiz. We'll do the quiz in a second. Right, we'll do the quiz. Right, let's get the quiz on. Get rid of that. Right. Right, let's go. Who is this? No, it's 2-0. What have I got? Have I put yeah, it's 2-0 to Dortmund. Right. So we've got Neto and Soler. I'll get rid of that. Yeah, it could be Neto, to be fair. Oh, no. Portuguese, though. Vitinha. I think we've got this one. I think we've got it. Yes. Right. Well done. First one done. Next one. Oh no, what's it doing? Why is it? Why won't it let us do another one? Alright, I don't know why it's doing that. Let's go today. Oh, guys, it's only letting us do one. Well, what's this? 23, 24. Okay. Right, that's it then. Right, there we go. I think I've got that one. I think I've got that one. Are we saying Euro? Yeah. Euro. Right. Yeah. Mr. Not NOTH got it. You're all getting it now. Right. Who's what's it doing that for? I don't know why it's doing this, guys. Right, we'll have to do what we'll do. Let us do that. Right, we'll have to do 20. Oh my god. Right, let's try this one. Guess the football club. Right, what football badge is that? No, there's no prediction competition, mate. Yeah, I'm good, mate. Yeah, I like this comment, mate. I like this comment. Just need to be calm. Just need to be calm. If we lost our first game last year, 5-1, so like, do you know what I mean? So there we go. Schalke. Should we say Schalke? Oh, is it Copenhagen? Or Leon? Leon's a good shout. I don't think it's Leon. Oh, Cardiff. Cardiff. There we go, guys. The bird gave it away. I don't think we're going to get to do another one, guys. I don't think it's going to let us do it. No. Right, we'll have to do another game. Right. Let's see if... Oh, God, what is this? Right, let's try this then. We're on a bit of a mare on this today, guys. Okay, let's see if... Let's try this. Footy tenable. Right, I quite like this. Let's do this then. Oh my god, that's a joke. Right. So we'll do football tenable. Most expensive player sales from the stars are aligning, guys. The stars could be aligning. Most expensive player sales from Benfica. First one. First one. Let's go. João Felix. Wow, what's that? Right. Let's go. Look at this. Look at this. Number one. Straight up there. Straight up there. Right. Let's go. Oh. Oh no. Who put that? Nunes. Darwin Núñez. Oh, spelling it wrong. Here we go. Oh, third. João Neves. Is that the one? Is that the one that's gone now? Will this be up to date though? Oh yeah. Number 6. Number 6. Who else could we get? Got any more players, guys? Was Enzo from there? Was he? Oh yeah, well done, well done, Kieran. I tell you what, Kieran. I know this is right because he's incredible on this. Oh no, have I spelled that wrong? Diaz. Oh yeah, great shout, great shout. Bernardo, Witzel. I've only got one go left, so we can't sort of ruin this go. Otamendi. I have no clue, guys, so I'm going with you guys. Otamendi. No. Oh, we've lost. We've lost. Right, let's try another one. Last 10 different finalists. Oh, I'm not doing that. We're talking football. Let's try and find a good one. Okay, this one's quite good then. Most appearances with teammate Frank Lampard. Most appearances with teammate Frank Lampard. I'll kick it off with Drogba. Oh, 5. Terry. Should we go Terry? That's got to be number 1, surely. Yeah, number 1. Should we go Makalele? He's got to be quite high. No! Makalele, no. Check, yeah, check's a shout. Check would be all the way through, wouldn't he? Yeah. Ashley Cole. Yeah, right. Ivanovic. Would Ivanovic be one? Essien? No. Oh, we've got one life left. What about Robin? Robin's got to be quite high, surely. They'd have had a few seasons together, surely. No. Ah, no. Right, we failed that one. Hey, here we go. Most appearances for Aston Villa in the 23-24 season. In order of minutes. So we'll go Martinez first. Oh, 7. 7. Who else? Bear in mind, there was some rotation, wasn't there? So, you know what? I'll bet you he's high. I bet you he's high, and this is why he needs replacing. See? See? This is why he needs replacing. This is why. Torres was injured a lot though, wasn't he? Yeah, we'll go Consa. McGinn. If we get this wrong, we are awful. Luis has got to be on there, hasn't he? Luis has got to be on there. So have we had Watkins? Yeah, Watkins is free. Right, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're halfway. No, yeah, more than halfway now. Cash, I don't know, Bailey. Yeah, Bailey's got to be on there. He played most Premier League games, didn't he? Got to be 5. Yeah. Right, so, Digne. Right, 9 and 10 then. Tielemans. Yeah, I probably agree with Tielemans, actually. Right, one more. Did we have Pau? We'll have to go Pau, won't we? Pau Torres. What? Where's Pau Torres? We can't find Pau Torres for some reason, guys. We got Paul. Why can't we find him? Well, we have to go cash then because we can't find Pau Torres. Oh, yeah. There we go. Slightly alarming that the top 2 don't play for us anymore. Yes. Alarming. Right. Guys, I'm gonna go make a quick drink. I'll be back in a second, alright? I'm late. Hello, Justin.
I'm late as well.
How are you?
All right, mate.
Yes. Have you watched the first half, or do you need me to run you through it?
Yes, I had it on my phone at Hensford Town when I've just been to watch the first home game of the season, and it was a better result than this is so far. 3-1 to Hensford.
Yeah, good. I think we started the game really, really well, and we've just not really been able to get the ball since.
Oh,
Good
nearly
block.
3 now. Yes, from the bits I saw, we didn't retain the ball well enough in the final third. We
No.
obviously didn't have a lot of the ball. They've dominated the ball, which I suppose is understandable at their place. I
Yeah.
feel like it was a dodgy penalty. I think
Yeah.
with VAR, might not have been given, but it's one of them, isn't it? I think he made the
Yeah.
most of a minimal contact. And then Torres has just switched off for a split second and got
Yeah.
robbed and got done. Yeah, lots to talk about, isn't there? Lots to talk about.
Yeah.
Uh,
So where are you sort of at then? What's your view on where we're at then?
we need longer than 45 minutes, I think. That's where I'm
Yeah.
at. I think we've got to be realistic where we are going into the season. I think, if I'm brutally honest, we're a little bit undercooked going into the first game.
Why do you
That's
think
not to
that is?
say, because I think it's been a real stop-start pre-season, hasn't it? You know, we've seen only today, really, Martinez and Consa back. Watkins isn't there. Still a lot of question marks over one or two of the players. I mean, Carlos isn't there, Cash isn't there. Watkins, I think, is just, I don't know what's happened to him, but I've no worries about him particularly. I think he'll be in the starting 11 next Sunday. But I think there's still question marks around the squad. I think this sort of ties into me where part of me wishes the transfer window would finish before the season started, because
Hmm.
at least you know where you're at. Because we're going into the season, first couple of games still with work to do. I think that's what it is. So we've got to hope that the next Sunday, Saturday. When do we play? Saturday.
Saturday.
Uh, Saturday, yeah. Next Saturday against West Ham, we just we have a good day. I think that's where we're at. First 11 is going to be decent. West Ham have obviously spent a lot of money, so we've just got to hope that we've got enough in the tank to get a result there,
Yeah,
and then
definitely.
get all this off-field stuff sorted out. Final, whoever's out and in's done, and then really, I think, settle into the season as quickly as we possibly can.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I pretty much agree with that really. Yeah, I just think mm, it is a tough one. This is a tough one.
It's a shame because coming off the back of a really, really good season, positive season, I think we've seen more outgoings and incomings than I think we expected, and I think it's left us a little bit. I'm not going to say concerned. I'm not going to say that because I don't think I'm concerned. I think we'll be fine. I think the expectation levels are obviously higher because of what happened last year and the Champions League run. And I think if you look at the wider footballing public and the way they talk about us in pre-season, everybody expects us to drop off this season. Everybody expects us to be best, probably sixth, fifth or sixth at very best. They're expecting sort of a Newcastle type scenario, you know, with having to juggle Champions League and bits and bobs. And I think, given the sort of question marks over the certain players in the squad, and we're not probably going into it squad wise as strong as I would like. But that's not to say that won't be rectified in the next 2 or 3 weeks. I think they definitely will do that. So then it's just a matter of starting the first couple of three games off with positive results, keeping that tempo and momentum going from last season. I think we'll be absolutely fine. We've just got to, I don't want to say it because it all sounds like we're saying it, trust the process, but
Yeah.
it is a process. You know, it's a well thought through structure into the summer of what we do want to do. So that's how I think we've just got to be calm. I think that's the thing. Be very calm and relaxed about it all.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, look, we were really good against, well, pretty good against Bilbao. Today, I don't think we've been as good at all. What I've just read is that this is their manager's first time at the stadium as well, as their new manager. So, you know, the atmosphere looks pretty decent there. I think just based on the performance, I just think we need to be a bit braver with it, really.
It's difficult, isn't it, playing against a team of this quality? 80,000 sell out, their only home friendly of the summer. This is a huge place to go and play. They're going to want to put on a show for their fans.
Yeah.
They're coming off the back of obviously disappointment of not winning the Champions League, but getting there was great. It is a difficult one because you don't want to be too. If you had a good pre-season, you don't want to get mad and say, "Oh, we're going to be brilliant." But if you have a poor pre-season, you don't want to think that that's us done for the season. That's not what it's about. Having said that, it's important to be positive and go into the season in a positive mindset. The Bilbao game definitely helped. Is this going to knock our confidence a little bit? I don't think so, particularly, not unless we go on to lose 4 or 5 or whatever, which I don't think will happen. It'd be nice to get a few off the bench. We've still got some good attacking talent on the bench, haven't we? Bailey's got to come on still. Archer's been pretty sharp in pre-season. So, yeah, no, I'm certainly not throwing the towel in yet.
Yeah, that's a foul as well, ref. Oh, good shot. Yeah. I'm on timer. I'm on. What am I on? 52:30.
Yes, I'm banged on.
52:30.
Positives, Nedeljkovic again.
Yeah, very good.
Looks like he's played for us for seasons, doesn't he?
Yeah, I like him.
At 18 years of age.
He looks set like he might be starting if Cash isn't there.
Has there been any feedback or any information on Cash and Carlos and Watkins?
Carlos isn't there because he's going, isn't he?
Yeah, so, I mean, the Carlos one seems pretty straightforward. I think there's just a few bits and bobs to sort out. So I think the Cash one's an interesting one. Why isn't he there?
Yeah.
And let's hope the Watkins one isn't nothing too sinister. It's just a simple, maybe a little pull, possibly a tweak or something. And they're just thinking it's absolutely pointless throwing him in.
Yeah, it's weird that both of them aren't there, isn't it? Watkins and Duran, or he's just Duran not there because he's not going to be there anyway.
I know my Duran opinion to the mast early on this one. I still don't expect him to play any part in the season for Villa. I still expect him to leave. Maybe that's been tempered a little bit by the deals falling through. I think it was pretty high profile. The move to Chelsea was on, and then it was off. Then West Ham came in very strong for him, and then that was off, and they've gone for Fulcrum. So I think there is issues with him now. Has his off the field stuff come to bite him on the bum with those two deals, and that's the reason why he's had to be retained, and he looks like he's back for the time being. But I do still expect him to leave, I think. I'd be very surprised if he stays. I'm sort of 70-30 now that he goes.
Yeah, I mean, Rodgers is fuming at this. He's just been bumped off the ball. What is that player doing?
They've been very
aggressive,
strong, shall we say, the Dortmund side, haven't they? Yeah, they're not messing about, are
they? Yeah, they're well up for this game.
Was this their last friendly before the season starts in Germany as well?
Must be. I know it's their manager's first game at the stadium. I'm quite surprised he's not gone with. And then again, maybe Archer's going as well. Like, we didn't start with an actual out and out striker, did he?
No, I suppose there's only really Archer there, isn't there?
Yeah. It's just skipped past Digne. Good tackle from Tielemans.
Do you feel the Tielemans and Arnold double pivot is where we'll go next Saturday? I think
100%.
so.
He's played it the
Yeah,
last 3 games.
yeah.
It,
Because you've got
it
that
looked,
previous, with them playing together for
yeah,
Belgium. I think that helps as well, doesn't it?
it looks like they're playing more narrow this season, from what I can see. They're quite close together. There we go. Right. I think Maatsen might help this game, especially if he comes on and gets forward a little bit.
Yeah.
We need a bit of pace. I think we're lacking a bit of pace.
I mean, we're still heavily overloaded with left backs as well, aren't we?
Yeah.
It's a good option. Here
Oh,
we go.
that's a great ball.
Oh, it's unlucky. It's unlucky.
Oh, that's a great ball. Henry wants it quicker. This is a bit
Seems to be
better.
more attacking this half, don't we?
Yeah. McGinn found Ramsey. Oh,
Oh,
Ramsey
she's
fired
unlucky
over.
there again.
I mean, that's better. That's a bit brighter, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. We're on the front foot a bit more.
What's that team that you've just watched? Better than last year?
Yeah, Hensford looked very good. Yeah, they played Vauxhall Motors, who finished 3 places above them last season. I mean, Hensford basically were relegated last year, but because of the way the pyramid system works, there was a couple of teams in the league below that stadium wasn't up to standard, so they
Oh,
basically
really?
had a reprieve and they were allowed to stay in this division, which was very lucky for them. But they've got very, very good new owners. They've revamped the whole of the club. You know, they've spent a lot of money on the car park, on new facilities, everything, and they've brought in a good manager. Oh, this is good. No, and lots and lots of good players from 2, 3, or 4 levels above where Hensford are. So yeah, they won 3-1. So
This
it's
is better. Go on, Philogene. Oh.
funny because 2 of the players that scored for Hensford, one of them was called Zidane, one of them was
Yeah.
called Doku, one of them was Doku.
Really? You're
Yeah,
joking?
no, his first name was Zidane something, and the other one was something Doku.
Oh, my God. Well, this is a lot better from Villa now.
What have we got on the bench? I just need to acclimatise myself with who we've got. A couple of
We've got Archer, Bailey. Enzo.
yeah, I'd like to see Enzo get on and have some minutes.
Yeah.
Archer probably and Bailey get on.
Barkley.
You say Mattson as well, Barkley.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
think we've
think
got
about
some good.
60, 65 minutes, some
Yeah.
changes.
Yeah, definitely. Find Philogene. Right, Philogene, go on, drive it now. Just drive it. See, he lost. He didn't need to do that, did he?
No, he could have been more positive there and maybe had a go
Yeah,
at the at left back.
definitely.
He was isolated 1-on-1 with him, wasn't he? So if he'd
Yeah,
have had a bit of pace there, he could have really tried to get past him, knock it past him, get to the byline. I mean, that's what you want from Philogene. He's got the ability, he's got the pace, he's got the tricks, he's got everything in his armoury to do that, and he's just cut back inside and really lost the ball. Here we go. This comes a raft of changes now.
yeah. So we're making changes. Barkley, Bailey, Maatsen.
So who have we got coming on yet?
Who else have we got? We got anyone else?
Hudson and Bailey's
Oh
definitely
God,
there. Bogart's there. Gauchi. I like Bogart. I'll say that. I think
yeah,
he's a very good player. So Anana's off.
that'd be for. Do you reckon that's for Barkley?
You think Barkley, yeah, goes and sits in there. Yeah, he's pointing towards there. Who else is coming off?
Ramsey. Right, let's have a good half hour from Barkley as well. Maatson, he'll get a good standing ovation, won't he?
You would think so, yeah. Get a good reception from them.
Power's still on, so Bogart's gone. They're booing. Are they booing him? No.
I can't hear you.
Someone said they were booing him. Scott said booing.
That's a strange one, isn't it? There wasn't in for him to sign him, though, was there? I don't.
They were in for him. They were
Oh, they
in for him.
were. Perhaps that's
Yeah.
they're not happy then.
Yeah. Got me clipboard, Justin. Doing me notes on my clipboard. Really, it's very loud boos for Maatson there. That's strange, isn't it?
Must be that they're happy that he chose to come to us rather than stay there. Which is good for us. It shows how highly he was regarded there.
Yeah. Do you think he's going to take time to start?
Maatson.
Yeah.
I think where I'm at with him is he's our starting left back. I think so, and I think he has to make a decision on what he does with. I think hasn't Luka Dean come out and basically said he's not leaving because he had that link with last week, and he came out on social media and just laughed it off. So I think I think we're going to lose probably Moreno back to Spain, possibly on like a season-long loan with a view to permanent maybe to someone, which would leave us then with Maatson and Dean to probably pick up the similar kind of role that Dean and Moreno picked up last year when you're playing sort of the 60-30 role, as I called it last year, I think, with one of them starting and the other coming off the bench.
Yeah.
Again, depending on whatever who we're playing. You know, they've both got different attributes. I think Maatson is more attacking, isn't he? But he's a decent defender as well.
Do you like McGinn in this position?
Sort of as a second striker.
Yeah.
I'm not sure because I don't think he can particularly play the sort of wide right role. I think it suits him better to play in the hole. I don't think he's an actual number 10, but I do think he causes problems there in that position.
Yeah, we've had a comment from a Dortmund supporter. Shout out to you. As a Dortmund supporter, I'm pretty surprised to hear boos from the crowd. Most of us, including me, love him despite the fact that he's left the club. That's just how football works, is it not?
Yeah, so I would ask you then, Exiled, is it because that you went heavily in for him and he chose to come to Villa? Is that the reason?
Yeah, I mean, he was class for him, weren't he, last season? So
yeah, he was left back of the tournament.
Yeah, so
that next comment I do, Alan's beard. Do we need to get a couple of players who are next level up of quality? That's exactly where I am at. I think
Yeah,
I
same.
like the business we've done this summer. I think that the young players we've brought in have got high ceilings and lots of potential. But I think going into a Champions League, going into a Champions League campaign and wanting to retain at least European qualification again next season, I think we need a couple of big hitters now. I think that's where I'm at. Because if you look at if you sort of look at the depth of the squad, yes, the numbers are there, and we've got some really good young players. But I'd like one or two more big hitters to be there or thereabouts the first team. I think one of them being a striker / attacker,
Yeah,
and obviously
that's
with
I think.
Carlos going, I would imagine there's a centre half coming in as well. That's
Yeah,
pretty much done, isn't it?
yeah. I mean, I'm spot on with you. The big one for me is that Diaby's not been replaced, and you know, whatever way you look at it, we've just done a quiz at half time. Diaby played the most minutes for Villa last season. His numbers were really, really good. The chance creation, goals and assists was decent,
Mm.
and we haven't replaced him, and that's where I'm at.
We've
So
almost done a Jack Grealish on him, haven't we? We've let one go and brought sort of Inning Junior / Bidace in, and
yeah,
neither of them what I would class now as top draw. You know, Diaby was top draw, wasn't he? Yes, he was getting consistent, and we still hadn't probably seen the best of him over a season. But he was a top level player, wasn't he? And I think that's where I need to
yeah,
be now with another player coming in.
and he had pace, and now
Yeah,
we've lost that pace. So I mean, everyone that watches me and has been watching the channel over the course that it's stuff I've been saying. Like all week, last week, I was saying that we need to replace him, etc. So I'm still sticking with it, and I think if we replace him with an attacker of high quality and we get this defender in, then I think we're looking in a lot stronger position.
there's a blatant lack of depth in the striker role, isn't there? And with all the talk about Duran, if he does, my worry with him now is if we do get stuck with him, I think it's what does his attitude? He's already proven that his attitude is very, very dubious. So what do we do with him? Do we totally reintegrate him and just draw a line under what's happened and say, right, you get another chance now, start from scratch, prove your worth, and maybe stick in the Cameron Archer, retain the Cameron Archer as well as a backup to the backup, if you like, or do we cut our losses on both of them? Maybe not. I think you've suggested a Bournemouth for Archer now that they've lost Solanke and we end up letting Duran go to Saudi, who I think have been linked with him as well, and then bring in that one real top player that can sort of knit that forward group together. I think that's what I want now. We've just said about McGinn and playing that role. Yes, he can play that role, but could we find a number 10 that can really, really be the focal point of our attacking output? I don't want to say his name, but that type of player who's been linked with. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's an unlocker, isn't he? He's an unlocker.
That's it. He's a pickpocket, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's definitely picks a pass and scores a goal and play. You see his name in the team 11, and you think, right, okay, we've got to keep our eye on him. He's going to cause us trouble. That's
Yeah.
what we want. I'm not equating us to this player and this team I'm going to now mention, but I always remember when Man United signed Eric Cantona. He was just that missing link for them that created everything and became the focal point of that team. They had
Yeah.
lots of good players. I'm not saying we are where they were before Cantona because they were a good side anyway. But they brought in that type of player when Bergkamp went to Arsenal. That real top player that just sits in that 10 role. That's an interesting substitution. Now we're talking about that. He's took Archer off. He's took McGinn off and he's put Archer up top. So you would think that Rodgers will drop into that hole that we're talking about now, that 10 role, which I think suits Rodgers better.
Yeah. See, I like McGinn on the left. I do.
Yeah, I do.
I prefer him in midfield. I think he.
And again, I wonder whether we will switch sort of maybe tactics a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, chance, Villa. Got to be a goal. No. Shoot.
Archer.
Oh, Villa. Come on.
Bailey was the one, wasn't it?
Adam there. Should be 2-1.
Keeper makes a hash of it.
Oh, Bailey, just shoot.
I think, to be fair, the keeper's he's closed Bailey down very quickly. I don't think he had an opportunity to get the shot off there. So he just tries to square it to Archer.
Yeah.
He does the right thing. I think it's on target, but the defender makes a very good block.
Oh, big chance. Big chance. Yeah. Big chance. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's where I'm at. We need a 10/striker.
I think we'll get it. I think the problem with the transfer window is that you get into this period now where this is like the who holds their nerve for longer, isn't it? We may have been like speaking to someone and a fee's been said and we go in again, and do we wait for them? Do they lower it, or do we pay closer to what they want? I think you're in that area now.
Yeah, it's a madhouse, isn't it, transfers?
Yeah.
I read a really interesting tweet the other day, and I think I mentioned it on one of the early lives we did in the summer. I wouldn't be adverse. They're playing a really tough guy in the back here. If they don't, they're going to get picked off at the minute. I wouldn't be adverse to, when the transfer window opens, and this would be almost impossible to do, 81,000.
81,000 there.
That's incredible.
My God.
I wouldn't be adverse to, when the transfer window opens, having all deals done behind closed doors.
Yeah.
And you basically do like a television special where every club announces their squads.
Yeah.
So you come out and you go, these are your starting goalkeepers. These are your goalkeepers. So all the ones that have gone, you just basically announce your squad. You're 25 for the new season, and you're like, wow, they've signed him. They've got him. He's gone. Bloody hell! I know. That's like razzmatazz and probably not in keeping with football tradition, but I thought he broke through there. Yeah, you've just got to keep your powder dry to the end of the window, basically.
Yeah. You hold your nerve, man. You gotta hold your nerve. But I would much prefer different league, different times. So like I might start. I would prefer from game one. That's the team you've got. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think the transfer window closing before they start. Yeah, before the first game.
Oh, good tackle from Matson. That was a great tackle.
Right, stop showing the crowd.
Yeah, I'm with Scott here. Scott's with me. Should definitely close before it starts. We've got Philogene coming forward now. Oh, we could have slipped in Bailey there.
We've looked a bit better going forward in this half, haven't we?
Yeah, definitely. We do look better.
That camera angle's terrible with the light, isn't it, on it?
Yeah, it's awful. Oh, no
That's good.
foul.
That's good. That's good. Go on.
No,
Roger's done well there.
that's it. Go on, just drive forward now. You've beat him. Go on, get it in. Right, whip it
Defender's done
in.
well.
I think we're going to score in a minute. I sense some Matson. Oh, corner.
Defended well. That's it.
Top
Yeah,
Chef
much better going
fam,
forward.
£5 super chat. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate it. It's very kind of you. So we've got a corner to Villa. Got around 14 minutes to go. Tielemans corner. Headed away.
Defended well. Keeper.
Keeper's punched it. Another corner to Villa.
Come on, let's get back in this. Get a 2-2 here.
We have looked better, haven't we? I think
Much
we
better
have
going forward, yeah.
Yeah, we do look
I think
much
we've
more
settled
like
into the game, and I think it is. It's quite an imposing place to go, isn't it?
Yeah,
But we've got to. This game was put in the itinerary for this reason, wasn't it? To go and play at big European stadium where we're going to be playing a lot next season.
headed away. Nedeljkovic.
Looks like he's going to play a full 90.
Yeah, nice.
What do you think about Olsen? Do you think he's on his way?
I don't know. Don't know. Do you think he's injured?
I don't know. I think there could be an opportunity for him to go another one.
Yeah, I think
I
the
think
opportunity
there's
is
3 or
there.
4 outgoings. Yeah, I think there's 3 or 4 outgoings still to come.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
And 2 incomings. I'm just going to say a defender and an attacker. But I think they're going to be top quality. I've got a feeling the attacker could be a real, no one's expecting it to happen. That type, coming out
Yeah,
the blue. Yeah, West Ham have built practically a full team, haven't they?
yeah,
Let's hope we can
yeah,
catch them cold.
yeah. Tough game, but they're all tough, aren't they? Don't matter who you play. You'd have a tough game whoever you were playing.
Yeah, good, yeah.
No foul. Oh, it's ref, man. Do you think the summer's gone quick without football, or you think it's gone slow?
Well, I've been really busy, so. But yeah, it's gone. I think it's amazing. It's back again next week.
Yeah. So we've got Moreno, Enzo, and Buendia coming on now.
Could Wednesday be our 10 that we cried out for?
I think he's got a lot of work to do, I think. What do you think?
I think he's going to add a different dimension to our game. I do. It'd be nice to get him back in and amongst it again.
Yeah. So we've got 10 minutes to go. Right, can Archer hold it up? Nice bit of hold-up play. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, just can't find... Is that Moreno?
The kit looks smart though, doesn't it?
Yeah, I love the kit. The kit's class.
The all claret looks great. Claret
When
shorts
do you think this away kit's coming out? Friday?
It's got to be the new opening of their shop, isn't it?
Yeah, do you reckon?
It's got to be. unless it's
Oh, good for us.
released sort of Wednesday, Thursday, and then new shop stocked. I'm excited to get into the club shop and look at the bloody training gear as well.
Yeah, I just want to.
I'd
I just
imagine
want to
it'll be
get.
a long opening on Friday, won't it? If I'm at work Friday, I might be able to pop in after work. Or might be
I,
Saturday morning.
I just want to get some new gear to wear on here. New jackets or something. Well, it'd be nice to get a goal. Power's got a bit of strapping now on his thigh.
Yeah, that's what we don't want.
No,
It's that
that's
tape,
exactly what.
isn't it? That tape that they
Yeah,
use now, isn't it?
yeah. It's a foul, man. How many of them have they done?
See, United have bought Massive Delete today, haven't they, as well?
Yeah, I'm not sure that's gonna be a great one. Can't get ahead of Dyer, could he?
No.
He was on the bench and Dyer was playing.
Yeah.
It's a foul. Yeah, I mean the goals weren't great, were they? They were. Second
I'd
one
like to
was
see the
massively
penalty again.
avoidable. The third, that weren't a pen for me. I'm
No, it
saying
looked
no
very
pen.
soft. I think that's one of them ones where that's where, when you see it'd be like a 5 minute bloody VAR, wouldn't it, to see whether you did touch him or not?
Yeah. Right, go on, Enzo. That's a foul, ref. Another one.
That Maximilian Beer that you like's going to Dortmund, isn't he?
Yeah. Right, he's not given a foul for that, has he? What a joke.
Louis Barry scored today, didn't he?
Has he?
Scored an absolute beaut.
Really? Nice
I'm just
one.
watching it now. Flick on. He's about 10 yards outside the box and he lobs the keeper. Excellent.
Nice one.
And he's just signed a new contract with us, hasn't he? So that's good.
Yeah, he is.
Forget he's still very young, don't you?
Yeah. That's oh.
Can we get a consolation?
Yeah, be
That's it then,
nice.
Luke. After this one, we're on to the season.
We are. Yeah, I'm excited, mate. I'm excited. There'll be no doom and gloom from me going into it anyway.
Here we go. Go on,
Archer's
Archer.
through.
Oh.
We've got Moreno playing on the left hand side now.
Hmm.
He looks like he's going to go, doesn't he?
Yeah, I mean, what we got? 3 weeks till the window shuts. That
Yeah,
takes in how many games is that? Two. So we'll have the West Ham game. Yeah, 2 games basically before the window shuts. West Ham away, Arsenal home,
yeah.
and then the window shuts the day before the Leicester away game. So it's going to be very interesting to see what we
What?
do.
So the window shuts and then we play Leicester.
Leicester. Yeah. Shuts on the 30th.
Okay. Where's the keeper going? What do you reckon's wrong with this camera lens?
It's just the sun it's
Is it?
shining right down the front of it, isn't it? The angle of it's pretty poor.
This ref, man, he's terrible.
Yeah, it hasn't been good, has it?
Everyone's saying this ref.
Yeah, it's not good, is it?
He's like, there's nothing, isn't it? And he's just like frustrating.
Oh, terrible first touch. You've been in trouble there.
Oh, Bailey.
Don't get injured now, Christ.
Oh, he's gave us a free kick. Oh my god.
I mean, that's not a free kick either, is it?
That's not. It's not even a free kick. What's he
I not
done?
even touched him. Clueless. I think I'll just be glad to draw a line under pre-season now and get cracking.
Yeah, same. Well, we've got 3 minutes. I know you like your cinema, Justin, but I'm going to the cinema on Friday, you know, and I'll never do this, you know. Aliens coming out, isn't it?
Ah, yes, the new
Oh,
one.
mate, I am there. Comes out Friday, and I am
Should be
there.
good. Should be
Yeah,
good. I'll be going as well.
I love it. I do. Don't let that bounce there.
Yeah, we've still got, I think, AD Cowsley, Kamara and Mings to come back into this team as well, haven't we, at some point?
Yeah,
That'll make a big impact on us as well.
yeah. I mean, calmness is needed. Calmness is needed.
Yeah, I'm very chill about it. We've got a good structure now. Once
Yeah,
we've tweaked the squad, if we just want a decent couple of results in the first two games, get the squad sorted, and then we'll be fine.
yeah, definitely. Right, 2 minutes to go.
It's a good first home game to have as well, isn't it? 5:30 under the lights, Arsenal.
Mm.
I'm having
Yeah,
that one. I am having
yeah.
that one. That's a quality first home game of the season.
Oh, we're through. Go
Yeah,
on then.
Archer.
Touch. Oh, yes,
Oh
yes,
yes,
yes.
go on.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
overran it.
Just couldn't get to it. Oh, oh, it's close.
He's done well. He's done well. Just
Yeah,
overran the first touch, didn't he, into the
yeah,
keeper?
yeah. Right, guys, wrap it up then. So I'll do a little reaction after this. I'll react to like pre-season as well, and then we're going to start our season content. So we'll see you all tomorrow for that. So yeah, that'll be out tomorrow. But I'll let you all know what's going on with it and what time it's coming out. That's going to be overrun though. Crossed in, cleared away. Well done. Back to Bailey.
Oh, you're giving it away. Oof, should have scored. Should have scored there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bailey, man. What's Bailey doing there?
Their manager looks younger than half their players.
Yeah. It looks like a player, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's leaving his rag now.
Yeah.
Come on, ref, blow it up. Let's get the pre-season done.
Yeah. I've never seen this ref before. Who is it?
Don't know who he is.
Yeah. Well, one there by Matson. Oh, put the afterburners on. No foul.
Oh, he's done well. He's done well.
He's kept in play. Switch on, Archer.
Didn't see a board go up, did you? How much injury time there was?
There must be 3. Well, Nadalkovic has played the 90, hasn't he?
Yeah. In Torres.
Oh, nice pass from. Oh, go on, my friend. Oh,
he's offside. He's offside. Yeah, he looked a yard off. He looked a yard off, definitely.
Yeah. Oh, he's going to blow now, isn't he? Right, there we go. Pre-season done. See you all later. I'll be on for a reaction and content will start tomorrow. Right, cheers everyone for joining us up the Villa. Justin, thanks for coming on. Speak to you in a bit, mate.
Up the Villa.